Kimchi is a sour pickled Korean cabbage. I've never had it before, but it's in this apparently. Never had this before. This is Nongshim Kimchi Shin ramen. We've had some other types of that did not go well. I've just had to pick all these bits off the floor. I'm assuming this is the kimchi. But I don't know what's floor kimchi and what's just regular floor stuff. But we've had we've tried the this type before, the Nongshim before. I think it's the third one that we've had. We've had the hot one. We've had the chicken flavor. And yeah, we're trying this one, the kimchi now. So let's just pour this in. There's the black one, the black flavor. Apparently that's like the premium stuff, but I haven't had that either. I think because we want as much of the flavor in there as possible. We'll pour the soup base in now. I just want to get this properly incorporated into the actual body of the noodles. That's one mistake I keep making. I keep kind of like hydrating it and then adding the flavors, and that's not always what you're meant to do. Sometimes you want the flavors actually inside the noodles. This smells, well, it smells nice. So as per usual, give this maybe 5-10 minutes. Let all the flavors melt into each other and get all nice and sloppy, and then yeah, we'll try ourselves some delicious Chinese spaghetti, some delicious Nongshim kimchi, Shin ramyun from Koreatown, or maybe just regular Korea. Probably is made in Korea. This is I can't read all that. I'm not going to tip it over. This isn't a film prop. This is full of actual fluids and things, as you can tell. So I'll see you guys in a couple of Chinese minutes. Bye bye. It's been a few minutes now. Few Chinese minutes, and we're gonna try this. There's not a lot of kimchi because most of it went on the floor, so I might need to docket points for that. But yeah, this is nicely hydrated, as you can see. I'm gonna give this a good old try. So let's have a bite. Okay. All right. I don't know quite know what I'm tasting here. There's a bit of salt. Right away. It's very salty. Let's try a bit of this broth. Well, that's nice. I think the kimchi adds a bit of sourness. I need to find a bit of the kimchi. Unfortunately, I dropped a load of it on the floor, but if I can find a bit of it, that'll be pretty good. Here we go. Wait. There's definitely some kimchi. Yeah. It's nice. I don't think it adds anything really. It's quite subtle actually, just the flavors. Maybe it makes it a bit sour. I'm just used to get the some drip. Those flavors, you just need to. Ooh, oh yeah, there's a lot of here. Hold on, that's a good amount right there. Yeah, it tastes kind of pickled, a pickled cabbage kind of flavor. I feel like it needs about 6 times as much for it to really make much of an impact. And if I was making this and I just had a load of kimchi and I just kind of put it in there, it would give more of a flavour. Now, it needs to be like 50% kimchi, I'd say. But it's nice. If it had just had the kimchi in it and it wasn't like part of the branding, I'd be like, oh, it's got kimchi in this, and I thought that'll be nice. With it being like the start of the show, it's not really the start of the show, it's more just one of the components of it. Well, the broth itself, now I'm tasting that, that is interesting. It's not as, obviously not as hot as the spicy flavour, but there is a bit of spice to this. Again, spice is not one of the main flavours listed on here, but it does contain spice. And yeah, actually now I'm sampling the broth. I can definitely maybe taste a bit more of those sour kimchi notes. Yeah, the soup is like another meal in this. Like another, like two different components almost. It's very nice. It's very nice. Yeah, Nongshim, they do it's a very tasty soup with your noodles. The noodles themselves have a nice chew. I should have said that while I was chewing them. Like a good chew to them. You get some that are too hard to chew, some are just horrible to chew. That is just nice, like a nice, very balanced noodle, very nice to chew. Broth, not too spicy, not too anything, good amount of salt, good amount of flavours. Kimchi, I think, adds a slight sour note. I'm going to push these bits down into the soup so I can drink them. That's one thing it adds. You know, when it says kimchi, it's not going to like blow your head off with kimchi. They're more subtle, they're very subtle with it. Like if you asked me to make a kimchi flavoured ramen, about 50% of it would be kimchi, but I think you understand the flavours a bit better. You're not meant to put a load of it in, just a tiny bit. It's meant to accentuate the dish and not become like, you know, the main, like, you know, 50% of the dish. It's just meant to like subtly flavour it, and I think that definitely works in its favour. Yeah, a lot of salt. A lot of salt with this. I just kind of woke up as well. It's night time, but I just kind of like had like an evening nap. It's now 10, like 10:30 in the evening. I don't know why you need to know that. It's just for my own. I don't know. I'm saying it's good. This would have been better on top, maybe. Knew it was on top, and I'm just an idiot. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, kimchi doesn't have much flavour, but I think the idea is it went into the soup. And it made the soup delicious. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I have never been disappointed by this brand. The Nongshim, Shin, Kimchi, Ramyun. I've always been very, very impressed by the quality of it. This is actually kind of what inspired this series, just this brand, because I didn't know that instant noodles could be like as nice as these, because I grew up with like shitty ones. It sort of opened my mind to the fact that there are like other brands out there that you can try, you know, from like around the world. Like you can get them imported from places like Korea. There's loads of places in the world, just like the world's a big old place. Yeah, I think is this a short one? 10 minutes, sort of. Yeah, I've enjoyed this. Is that the actual serving? suggestion. Oh, they want you to serve it in a bowl. Well, I'm not going to serve it into a bowl. I'm going to serve it in the vessel. You don't give me. If you want to serve it in a bowl, sell it in a little plastic package. Don't serve it in cardboard. Although I think the idea is maybe cardboard is better. It's like it gives you the options. It gives you options, and I choose to eat it out of this. You can't maybe what to tell me. You can't tell me anything what to do. But yeah, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I've always been just very pleased with these. I think they're a very nice product, a very nice Chinese spaghetti, and yeah, I've always enjoyed this brand, and they're really good. I really quite like them. I want to try the black flavour next. They have a black flavour. Apparently, it's really good. And yeah, we'll try that one in the future once I manage to procure it. I'm actually running out of Chinese spaghetti at the moment. I have so you got to preserve every last morsel. I think the next one I have is like a little one. So a terrible little one that I've been putting off eating because I just know it's not going to be good. That's going to be my next one, and possibly the last one for a while because I generally just don't have any more. Like I've just run out of instant noodles, and I need to go get more. So I need to go find like a foreign supermarket or something, see what they sell, or I need to go to another country to see what they sell, or maybe I just need to go to the supermarket again and just see if they're selling different ones. That's the wonderful thing about Chinese spaghetti. Just you go to the same supermarket a few times in a row, and just like the stock will change or whatever, and just you'll find new Chinese spaghetti. Like you don't really have to go far. Like we're on episode like 42 at the moment, I think, and we're around about that, and I'm still finding like new Chinese spaghettis to try. I haven't really even gone any far. I think there's two that I bought in Spain, maybe. Last year I went to Europe, and I thought, oh, I'll say Europe. I went to France and the Netherlands, and I thought while I was there, I would buy some Chinese spaghetti. I'd like go to the supermarket, see what Chinese spaghetti have. I was like basically just passing through, so I did not have time to do that. But if I was, I'm going to Spain in a few weeks, and I'll see if I can find some more because the Spanish ones are actually really good. So I want to see if I think they just generally have a better palate than the British. The British just have the worst palate, but the thing is because we have like the worst palate and the worst food. Number one, we're okay with terrible food, and number two, it means that if you go to like another place, the food is incredible, even if it's just mediocre. And that is one of the perks of being like at the bottom of the culinary scale. Everything tastes amazing. Like you should. The rest of the world is wrong. This is the correct way to be, the correct state to be in. Anyway, this has been Chinese Spaghetti Reviews. I will eat more Chinese spaghetti in the future. I'm losing my voice. No, I'm not. I just had to clear my throat out, put on the microphone to do that. Chinese spaghetti,